I currently have probably 20 photos on my phone of Scout sniffing flowers. She, for some reason, loves flowers, which is just really cute because same, queen, same. But I have never seen a dog be so interested in flowers. So every time I catch her over here, I take a picture, and at some point I'll put together a TikTok of all the times that I have caught her sniffing flowers. It's just so cute. It's not cute because sometimes she just decides that the flowers taste so good that she could eat them. And so, like on this one, these ones need to go in the trash pretty soon here. They're dying, but they're so pretty. She'll rip out little pieces. You can see that on the table. All the little, it looks like dill. It's flowers because she sticks her nose in it, and then sometimes she tries to yank pieces of the flowers out. I just got back from celebrating one of my best friend's birthdays. We went to brunch. Really good brunch. They have the best avocado toast I have ever had at a restaurant because they put egg on it, like bacon bits. It's so good. And then I put hot sauce all over it, and then I'm pretty sure it has feta cheese and like a balsamic reduction salad on this side, which sounds kind of odd, but it's actually so good. It is so good. It was so good the first time after I had it. My husband and I decided to meal prep it for the next week because it's incredible. It's a Saturday, so I've got time to myself. I can just kind of do what I want, feel the good vibes, you know? So let's go to the thrift store. Maybe I'll go to a plant store. The last vlog I did, I tried to go to a plant store and an antique store, but they were both closed because it was Sunday. But today's Saturday, so we might have some luck. So take you guys with me. Say bye, Peen. She said no. She's camera shy. Before I go, I wanted to show you guys the fit, what we're working with for today. Pretty casual. These are honestly my favorite jeans that I own currently, so I wear them super frequently. And same with this puffer. I just got this puffer jacket a month or so ago from Pretty Little Thing, and I love it. It's a little cropped puffer jacket. So cute. I love the color. And I have this top. I think this top is from H&M. It's long sleeve, little sweater. Pants are from H&M. Shoes are Amazon. They're from Amazon. And then my little bag, my cutie little bag from Zara. So we're just going with chill vibes. It's so nice today out. I think it's almost 50 degrees here, which is delicious for it being February. So let's go. I just went to a really cute little thrift antique store that I've never been to before, and I found exactly what I was looking for. Well, guys, and I just wanted to show you before I got home because I am so excited about it. Look at this absolute beauty that I found. Look how beautiful she is. Like, it has like tiny little claw feet. It's so cute. I've been looking for something like this to start putting jewelry on, and or I've got some like tiered candles to put onto it. I just left the second thrift store and I didn't find anything in there. There were a couple of cute things that I really thought about, but not things that I really needed. You know, I just don't want to accumulate stuff just because I think it's cute. And I'm trying to be really intentional with the things that I purchase for decorating our house specifically. I've been super inspired by, it's like old world European farmhouse organic blend of design things. I love things that look like they have character and look a little bit old, like they've been loved, kind of like that tray that I got. Like you can tell it's not brand new. I love things like that, but blending them with plants and cream colors and earthy tones, but also the farmhouse as far as things being natural woods and kitchens with white cabinets, and I don't know. I love neutrals, warmer tones, but things to be more creamy and organic. So I've just been kind of testing the waters to see things on Pinterest that I like under that kind of old world European home farmhouse. If you guys follow Delaney Childs on, I think it's Childs, not Child, but I could be wrong. But if you follow her on social media and have seen her house is a dream. It's beautiful. Like, that's kind of similar to the vibe that I like, but she has more blacks and I think greens and things. So I would want to go more neutral tones with like accents of black. I don't know. Just if you just Pinterest that, you'll get the vibe. I'm not describing it all that well. But anyways, those are the kinds of things that I'm looking for without making my house look like it is just a full-blown granny house. Don't get me wrong, I love me some good granny chic. However, I don't want the whole thing to look like a grandma designed it. You know what I mean? I want it to look chic, but I also want it to look like old money vibe style, kind of like the whole granny chic, what is it called? Coastal grandmother. That clothing aesthetic, but in housing decor, but in a thrifty way. I'm probably not making any sense. Sorry if you're just like, girl, I'm not tracking with you. That's okay, because I don't know if I'm totally tracking with myself. But that's kind of the vibe that I love, but I don't want to spend oh man, somebody left a cart right next to my car and I'm pretty sure it bonked my car. That stinks. So I want that vibe without having to spend all that money vibe. So that's why we antique and we thrift and we wait for beautiful little pieces to add some character, some spice to the house, right? I'm trying to do that with my clothes and the things that I buy and in my house, just because I love things that have character to them. Of course, I'm wearing a puffer jacket right now, so no hate to the trendy styles. I will bandwagon if I want to get on the bandwagon. You know what I'm saying? I'm on the puffer jacket bandwagon. I'm on the 90s jean bandwagon. So no hate at all. I just enjoyed the thrill of finding really cool, unique pieces. I think I'm gonna head home now. Sun is starting to set. I'm kind of hungry. I have leftover pizza at home and garlic knots with spicy ranch. If there's no garlic knots and spicy ranch in heaven, God, we're gonna have to talk, okay? Like, it's so good. It's so good. The cart that somebody parked right next to my car scratched my car. It's quite disappointing. Also, I feel like I just did something. I just washed my own car for the first time, like with the power washer. I did not realize though that it charges you per minute for the water, at least the one that I'm using, and I'm pretty sure it was $1 per minute. And I spent almost 10 minutes just like kind of spraying, waiting for it to turn off. So now we know the faster you go, the less money you spend. It's okay. It was only $10, but oops. Hey friends, it's been a minute since I filmed my last video a couple days ago. Not much has happened. Been working honestly all week. Today is, what day is today? Today's Wednesday. So it's only been like 3 days I think since I last vlogged, which is actually pretty good for me. So don't hate. I'm about to film some TikToks. I have an idea. I've been struggling with how to niche down. You know, everybody says if you want to grow your following, then you have to niche down. So you have to categorize your content in some way. And I've just had a really hard time doing that and picking because I don't want to put myself in a box. But I've had an idea that will allow me to not be in a box, but will sort of be funneled down. So I'm really excited to film that. But my makeup was feeling a little bit crusty after working. I just got home from work. So I thought I would do my makeup with you guys, show you what I have been using lately. My skin's been kind of dry, so I've had to kind of switch up what I normally do. And also, I wanted to try out a hairstyle that I saw Delaney Childs post a video on TikTok about. She has the cutest updos, and I wanted to see if I could do it on my hair. So I will show you guys that as well. Okay, so we're just gonna get the bangs out of the face for a second, and I'll tell you guys about my TikTok idea. Emma's about to die here, so we'll see how long she holds out. A little ASMR action, wait. Wow. I know makeup wipes aren't great for your skin. Please don't sue me. I don't use them often. They're actually in my gym bag because I've just been getting the ick having makeup on. I talked about it in, I can't remember if it was a TikTok or a YouTube video, but my eyebrows basically dripped off. My camera lasted all of 30 seconds after I said, my battery's about to die. All right, well, happy we got a new battery going. I was just saying my eyebrows dripped off in a hot yoga class, so learn my lesson. Take your makeup off, obviously, but you know? So normally, if this were a real morning, I would put lotion on my face and my neck. It has 30 SPF in it. This one has 15. I've just been using this. It was on sale. It's fine. It's lightweight. It's just been so dry in the winter. And also I've been using a retinol, so it just has made my skin a little bit more dry than normal. So I would normally do that, but because I'm not leaving the house, the sun is literally setting. I don't need SPF on right now, so I'm just gonna prime my face. My favorite primer of all time is this guy. It's the Supergoop Unseen Sunscreen SPF 40. I would put this on top of my lotion. Don't know if you're supposed to do that, but I just kind of have to. I don't know why I did that. Peanut would like to join the party. But again, because this stuff is not cheap and I don't need SPF right now, I'm just going to use a different primer. I like this e.l.f. Putty Primer. It's a Poreless Putty Primer. It's the pink one. I think they have different putty primers now, but I love this one for when I'm doing like a full face of makeup. It's really good at pore filling, what it's supposed to do. I love it in like my cheek zone, here, not really my T-zone, more like here, here, and here mainly, because here is where I have the most obvious pores. And on my chin, so we're just gonna do that real quickie. In my last video, I talked about this. Purchased it at Target because it was supposed to be a dupe for the IT Cosmetics CC cream. I still have not met a CC cream that I love. There's nothing wrong with this, but I think it's because I don't like tacky feeling on my face, and I don't think you're really supposed to set this stuff all that much. I also use lotion and primer underneath it because that's just what I do, and I'm afraid to like go to work and have it just like melt off my skin because I didn't prime or put on lotion. So maybe I should try it during a weekend or something without anything. I don't know, but I don't like just trusting my makeup for the SPF, so I feel like I have to have something underneath it. I don't know. So I think it's just a personal preference thing. The texture was great when I first put it on. I love it. Like in the first couple of hours of the day, it's awesome, but then it just starts to kind of break apart around here and on my chin and underneath my eyes. It could be my skin type. I know it's really, really popular. One of my best friends loves CC cream. She loves the IT Cosmetics one. We were just talking about this. And I told her she should still try it because if you like CC creams, if you don't mind the slightly tacky feeling on your face, I think you should try it because the color was great. I just didn't like it for long wear. I'd wear it to the beach or something, but like all day, didn't love. So I got this guy instead. I think it was like $14. It's the NYX Bear With Me Blur. I have it in the color 2 Fair. It, I think, might be new. It was on an end cap, so it seemed like they were trying to promote it. I just have been applying it with my hands. I've honestly been on the hunt for a fluffy foundation brush. The one that I have is really compact, so I'll get to that eventually, but just been putting a itty bit on my hand. It is so stinking soft. It's so soft. It almost feels the way that the Unseen Sunscreen feels when you put it on your face. It just is like, it just blends in so nice, especially if you've primed your face, so it just goes on real smooth. And you don't need a whole lot to go a long way. I kind of have broken up with my beauty blender as of late, just because I'm not wearing full coverage foundation lately. It just hasn't been the vibe for me, and my Beauty Blender just sucks up foundation as is, which obviously is what helps it make a really even layer of foundation on your skin, because it helps even out the, you know what I mean? It evens out your skin. But I don't like it for really lightweight foundations because I feel like it just eats all of my foundation. So just been using my fingers. It does kind of give me the ick. I hate the way it feels afterwards. I need to wash my hands immediately after doing this. And I've just been using this e.l.f. concealer. It is so stinking similar to the Tarte Shape Tape concealer. I know that this went viral a while ago. I've had it for a while. I just put a wee bit underneath my eyes. The only thing I don't like about this concealer is that it dries so fast. So you really gotta go in with some concealers in the past that I've had. I haven't had this one in a long time. Sorry if you can hear my dogs playing in the background. They're just wrestling in the living room. But I had, it was the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, I think is what it's called. And you could put it on spots on your face and put it all down and then come back and blend it in and it would be fine. But with this stuff, you have to do it immediately unless you want it to dry down a little bit. So like if I have a breakout that's a little bit more red or inflamed, I actually let it dry down a little bit so that when I go in with my finger, it pulls less off, so more coverage actually stays on the breakout. I've got acne scars here and a little bit over here, so I'll do that sometimes if I didn't do the greatest job with my foundation covering it. And then on the tip of my nose, I think I just let that sit for a little bit too long, but same thing, you want kind of like a little cutesy ball on your nose, so if you apply it in the shape of a circle, it'll kind of stay that way. Okay, and then I've been setting with the e.l.f. Halo Glow setting powder. I like this. It's really lightweight. I don't feel like I'm necessarily glowy when I use it. It doesn't have glitter or anything. It just feels really soft. Texture-wise, it feels a lot like the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. I like her. She is affordable. She doesn't have a horrible white cast. It's good. I go in with a more compact brush and do my under eyes and around my nose, the places that tend to get more oily throughout the day. And then I like to use a bigger fluffy brush to put the rest on. Looping back around, I want to tell you guys about the TikTok idea that I'm going to create. By the time this video is up, I will have hopefully posted at least a few of these. I love sharing with my friends or honestly just strangers where I find cute things that I find. So if somebody says, hey, I really like your top, my go-to, I watched a TikTok of this girl saying this, and I'm like, yes, that is me. She said some people think it's weird. She gets weird reactions when they compliment her on something like her pants or her top. She'll say, oh, thank you. It's from H&M, Zara, whatever. And that's just her instinct. And she said, like, some people just don't care, which I have never thought about. But I was like, oh, crud, I totally do that. Some people probably don't care. But for me, if I'm complimenting you on something, 9 times out of 10, I want to know where it's from because I might buy it. You know, like, cute top, where did you get it from? So that's just my default. Next up, I'm going to, please excuse how disgusting this looks. It is pretty new. It's the Ulta Beauty 3-in-1 Cheek Palette. It's in Santorini Sun. I think it's the lightest one that they have. It's like a baked palette, I think. It's so pretty, and I find it's really good for when I'm pale, and when I have a little bit of fake tan on, I can build it up enough where I can do both, which is a win-win. After watching that girl's video, I realized I do that too, and I actually love to do that. And I've loved making videos where I'm sharing where I got cute things in my house or clothes that I own. So why don't I make TikToks about all of my favorites? It can just be about my favorites, and those favorites will most likely be little home decor items, pieces of clothes that I got, some skincare, makeup things that are my holy grail. So just all of my favorites. That way I can kind of categorize the content that I'm creating so that hopefully what I'm making finds all of you that want to hear about the fun things that I love to find. And for all of my thrifting queens, I have a lot of cutie thrifted things that I just want to share. I'm really excited about making those videos. I'm going to make a little series and break them up, I think, into probably, I don't know, but it'll just be my favorites. Now we're going to do some blush. A little bit of this blush goes a long way. And I actually like to dab into the blush and then also into the highlighter. Just make it look a little dewy, a little sheer. little shiny glazed donut moment. And then we're just gonna highlight here. I've heard that highlighter's not cool anymore, but I don't care. I will literally be put into the dirt with highlighter on. I love it. We'll do the tipsy of my snoot. Boop, boop. I haven't yet figured out my favorite shape for contouring and highlighting my nose, so I've been kind of experimenting with placement. I don't know what's going on. My camera died again, even with a new battery, so I did not get to film me doing my hairstyle. I finished my makeup. I just put my setting powder on and I was done. And I darkened my eyebrows and I added a little color to my eyelids. So actually I wasn't done. I forgot about that. But look, like, hold on. It's cute. Okay. No more looking bald when my hair is up. Ooh. I will 100% be doing this in my hair tomorrow. Thank you, Delaney. Catch the tutorial on my TikTok. Wow, I'm really impressed with myself. Hi friends, today is Saturday and we are about to go to a volleyball tournament. My husband is coaching. I just put the dogs in their beds, which is why you might hear some fussy gussies. But I really wanted to show you guys my outfit. I'm proud. One of my best friends says that my fashion sense is spicy grandma. And today I feel like I'm just fully embodying this spicy grandma aesthetic. We've got a thrifted Harley Davidson little zip-up vest, hat, some gold jewelry, game day shirt, my husband's actually, some incredible, amazing, delicious, outstanding, stunning, perfect jeans from H&M that I'm obsessed with that are a little bit baggy, and we've got good old Nikes. Spicy grandma's in action today. Anyways, I think I'm gonna end this vlog here. Thank you guys so much for watching. There are a million, probably millions of people and channels that you could be watching or other things that you could be doing right now. So I'm super, super grateful that you're here right now. So I hope that you have an amazing rest of your day, evening, morning, wherever you're at. I hope that it's wonderful and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.